Cheers and welcome to Bitter Reality Brewing. Yeah, like I said, West Coast double IPA on an iGulu.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Drew's just excited because it's free beer and it's an IPA.
It's a West Coast.
West Coast IPA, yeah, great. Me and him have a lot of similar tastes on certain things. I had a honey sour the other night.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, a local brewery.
That cranberries.
The cranberry cider? Yeah, we had some cranberry cider that was the bomb. It was expensive, but it was good. It was very good. So I'll have to brew one of those. So yeah, iGulu came out with a West Coast double IPA sitting at about 7.5 to 8%. If you saw the brewing video, if not, I'll put it up here. And while you're clicking on things, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, keep sharing. Yes, if you don't have an iGulu yet, just go down. It's the bomb. If you got the money, trust me. If you didn't get what you wanted for Christmas, there you go. But yeah, this thing has a pound of Golden Light. It has 3.5 ounces of Bavarian wheat and 3.5 ounces of a Pilsen or Pilsner Light. So Golden Light, pound, and then 3.5 ounces each of the other two. And I looked, there are a lot of West Coast recipes out there from back in the day when West Coast was just starting to get started that have wheat. And wheat's gonna give it a bit of haze, and West Coast are known for being clear. I did cheat, I've had a sip. He has not, it's all good. This also had, which I'll throw a photo up here somewhere, but probably on my head. It had like, I want to say it was 5 packets of Citra extract hops. So it had a lot of aroma hops. Yeah, it did get some, and I did burp it a little, so I may have let off some of that aroma, but it's all good. I'm gonna pour first and I'll let Drew pour just because I want to see how foamy it is. It was a little frothy at first. We'll see how it is. Looks fine to me.
Fine now.
Hopefully I hear the CO2 kick in here in a second. It should be. I don't hear it. I always check. If I don't hear it kick in, that means it's empty or I forgot to turn it on. I'm going to say I either didn't turn it on or something. It should have kicked by now. So leave it there for a second. Give me 1 second to double check. No, we got it. Maybe I didn't plug it in. No, it's on. There's CO2 in there. Go for it.
Okay.
You know what? I'll pop this a little. There we go. Yeah, there it goes. I just had it pinched down a little too much, probably. But yeah, usually you hear it kicking in. I haven't heard it kick. Bottle feels a little cold, which usually tells me, and I see pressure. We should be fine. Does not sound fun.
It doesn't sound like it's doing anything.
Oh, it still thinks it's fermenting.
Ah.
Stop. Yes. It's okay. We got it. Yeah, sure.
There it goes. There we go.
Okay, so we found the problem. It was cold crashing still, and it had another couple days of cold crashing before it was going to start putting CO2 pressure back on it again. So yeah, that's my fault. That's me. I'm just trying to bring it to you fresh. That's all. I'm bringing it to you fresh. That's how it should look. Mine, yeah, because I didn't let it get its CO2 back in. There we go. We get a little suds for you.
There we go.
All me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty. The bubbles are still moving around. His is completely settled. It's got a bit of haze.
A little bit of haze.
Can you hold it up closer to the camera? Let me get a good look. Yeah, it's got a little haze.
Not clear, but not like super hazy or anything.
It's got a nice smell to it. I did probably let off some of the aroma hops burping it, but hey, it smells good.
It still smells really good.
But this is a very nice, and from my little cheat, sippable Citra that doesn't come across as 7.5%. It could be almost 8. I didn't double check it, but
it's only 7.5.
Estimate it 7.5 to 8. I did not double check it. Ooh. Got a hint of sweetness, just a subtle hint.
Which makes me feel like it's an 8.
Yeah, the higher the ABV, the more you, especially if you've ever had a quad and not had anything beforehand.
Like a High Lie is a 7.5.
Yes, it is.
Quite as sweet as this.
Well, the High Lie is a lot more bitter.
Yeah.
The bitterness
that's
is much
true.
stronger. The bitterness on this, I'm going to say, in my opinion, is either like a mild IPA,
Very mild.
yeah, or maybe a strong pale ale, but a mild IPA. It's not in your
I think
face.
mild IPA. I don't think pale ale.
Yeah. The reason I say IPA is because of the ABV. 'Cause
Yeah.
7.5, I think, is right at between the regular IPA and the double IPA. A lot of people who like IPAs, I've learned over the years, don't always care for all that bitter. So if you like a really got a nice aroma, Citra, which is probably still the most popular hops out there. Definitely the farmers seem to grow the most of it from what I've seen here in the US. Yeah, that's going to be an extremely drinkable IPA for you. That's not going to leave a bitter taste in your mouth.
Yeah,
Andrew, we're
full
palate wrecker
Citra. It's
people.
good.
We'll take it hard bitter.
But
We
it
don't
is
care.
very mild on the bitter. You're right. I
Yeah.
do like palate wrecker. I haven't had one in a long time though.
Bitter's there though. More
it's
like
there.
like a British bitter.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's appropriate.
Just without the malt. So, because the malt is very nice. It's kind of golden. It's got the taste of a golden ale almost. Instead, you get the hops going on. You got the bitter going on. I'm going
Very,
to say
very smooth with a nice little like crispness to it at the end.
it's got the crisp. I like that. It's not quite as acidic as some, but it's got the crisp.
Okay.
I'm going to say it's got a little either tangerine or orange going on with a hint of lemon. So there, I've had like 3 sips, and I'm thinking about it as I take sips.
I can see orange.
Orange.
It's not really picking up lemon from it, but
The lemon's very subtle and almost an aftertaste, but the orange and tangerine kind of
Maybe-
right in the middle.
maybe less
to me.
lemon, maybe more rind of something.
Yes, I'll give you the rind.
Vague citrus rind.
And when you get bitter and you get IPA, things taste like a little bit of rind because of the bitter. Chinook is known, I mean, I know this is Citra, but it's in that same C family, but Chinook is known for giving you grapefruit and rind. I don't really notice too much anything that I would even consider grapefruit in here, but it's nice. And that's where I think the lemon it makes the orange not stand out as
I
in your
suppose
face.
maybe that is
Not as
a
in
good
your
description
face.
where it's like a mild orange.
Yes, it's mild.
Yeah.
Tangerine and orange, somewhere in between. Not in your face, not extremely strong. Very drinkable, very sessionable.
Yeah, like that's the flavor I lean to, but it's not like juice.
Yeah, if you're not drinking, Miller Lite, you could probably sip on a couple of these without a problem. If you're doing Miller Lite, one of these is enough for you. I'm just saying. Or Natty Light, yeah. Yeah.
Very good. Definitely drinkable. I'm halfway done. So.
Yeah, I've got some experiments coming up where we're going to do some yeast experiments and things. I'm telling you, if you got a little bit of money and you either, don't know anything about home brewing and you just want to kind of stick your feet in and, kind of explore and do things like that, iGulu are awesome. I have a blast with them. Got one here too. They came out with a new S1 series. Yeah, they've got them in Miami green. They got them in like a cream. They got them in black. And then on top of that, if you're a hardcore home brewer and you're always looking to do something cool, experiments. You can also move some of your 5 gallons into 1 gallon kegs, take that to a friend's house, put it in, drop it in, boom, Halloween, that's what we did. We were dropping 1 gallon kegs all night long. Just a real big blast. If you already have an iGulu, West Coast double IPA. If you like IPAs and you want them really drinkable, almost sessionable, because at that ABV, it's probably going to hit you a little faster. Yeah, check it out. Cheers. Appreciate you. Show us a little love.
Cheers. Thank you.